What's going on, everybody? Anthony Grillo checking in with you on DeLuts. Having all kinds of technical difficulty today. If it's not my recording software, my screen sharing, saving, recording software crashing, it was DaVinci, and DaVinci just crashes, man. It doesn't even play games. It just crushes you. Anyway, we usually start a little bit later in DaVinci, but if you're just catching up now, we'll show you how you begin your timeline. So once you locate the clip that you'd like to use, just drag it down into the media pool. Click on edit down here below. This is the part that threw me when I began with DaVinci, was this part. Because you bring a clip in and you don't know where it is, but it's hiding in media pool over here. So you have to first right click on no timeline and create a timeline. Then tell it again, yes, create a timeline. And now you have a timeline, video 1, audio 1. Go back into media pool and drag your clip down into your timeline. I wish the pinhead would not move to the end, but that's a whole other matter. I'm sure there's a better reason beyond my understanding of why they do that. So let's create our clip and bring it into clip, as shot, custom, color space out of Rec 709 into BMD film. And just like that, we changed our footage into our raw footage that we intended to use anyway. So this is where I usually begin, excuse me. So we're going to create our serial nodes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right click on serial node number 3, and this is where we're going to put our 3D LUT from New York State Collection, Elmira, and I believe that's Elmira, New York, as they say. So let's go to New York 33 cube. Right there. We'll find our Elmira -1 because I'm going to bring some clouds back. And right out the gates, right off the bat, it looks lovely. I'm really enjoying this LUT collection more than any other so far. So we'll go into, we did lose some of our sky, but you know, that's to be expected. We only have 13 stops of dynamic range in the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera. Excuse me. So we're going to do what we haven't done before. We're going to create a power window. And that's in this section 1, 2, 3 over. Usually we're in our curves. So in our power window section, when we create our power window, bring it back. We're going to drag this up. You could drag it around the screen with your mouse. Put it up to the top level. We'll bring back some of our shadows. We'll go into our primaries. Bring down our shadows. Let's see if we can get some of that cloud coverage back. Oh. A little too much, so that's the thing. You got to be careful how much you adjust and how delayed DaVinci is today on bringing back my cloud coverage. And DaVinci has been acting up all day today. So hopefully there's a solution around the corner for that. So as we finick around with this, we won't spend too much time on it because I don't want to bore you to death. So that's the first thing we did. We brought some of that cloud coverage back. You can do the same thing down here with the ocean if you don't mind. So let's create see if that makes any difference. Yeah, that brought it back a bit. So let's drag this down a bit, and now we can bring it down into a comfortable location. What do you think about that? That's pretty I don't know, Armageddon with Will Smith style rolling clouds. Well, not really, but you know where I'm going with it. So let's go into node number 2. This is where I'll check our color curves. Make sure we're unganged. We are. And we're going to do a regular S-curve on this one. And that blows it right out. So let's not do that, huh? Bring it down a bit. Ooh, that's lovely. And you really have to spend some time dialing in those clouds. And generally my videos are 5 minutes, so I'm not going to bore you guys to tears by dialing in the clouds, but this gives you a general overall idea of what the LUT can do, because that's really all I'm trying to do with these LUTs. And with the blue, you got to be real careful with the blue when you're dialing it down into a sort of style that looks pretty cool. And we'll just go see our quick before and afters. Turn them all off by hitting the number. So this is where we began. When we converted to BMD film, this is where we are currently. We'll sharpen it up a tad on serial node number 4, and we'll do our luma versus saturation curve, which we always like to do. Play around with these curves. Luma versus saturation. Pull this all the way down. And we'll bring that over here. We'll start to play around, try to dial in some color. What do you guys think about that? And we shall sharpen it up. About 45. And where is my... We don't want to use that. Where is my... Let's try to angle this just a bit. We don't want to rotate. Do we want to rotate? What do you think? Ooh, too much. We'll try to straighten out. Straighten out that skyline just a bit. What do you think? Yeah, we're a little straightened out now. We are definitely a little bit more straightened out. And we're going to zoom in just a bit. Until we get our frame back. We got our frame back. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. See, this is the thing about DaVinci. It's so delayed in its in what it likes to do. It just keeps coming. So that's real nice. That's something that I enjoy. I hope you enjoy it too. Oh my goodness, it's 6 minutes. I do apologize. But I did show you guys some additional features of DaVinci that you may not have seen before. So let's get a full screen on this bad boy here. And as always, it's the Sigma 18-35 Gem 799 Special. It is a great lens. I use it with the BlackMagic Pocket Cinema camera. I haven't used my GH4 in months. It just sits there. I don't know what to do with it, to be honest with you. So this is our before and our after. This is definitely our after. This came out gorgeous, in my opinion, and that is a humble opinion at the best. So let's turn them all off, and you can see where we were when we started. Woof. So that is what RAW does, and now we shall activate, and then we'll get you guys out of here. So I hope you guys picked up a few things along the way. I did. The things about myself. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thanks for watching so much, guys. I am Anthony Grillo. This is DeLuts. This is the James Miller Elmira -1. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. I appreciate all the comments and feedback. Anything I can do to help you, please ask. Thanks so much.